Like, seriously? Are you one of those thinking of giving up on your desire, your passion, your dreams, your goal, to come abroad, come to the UK and practice as a registered nurse to improve on your skills and have a massive career growth because you think, oh, I might not be able to use an agency, oh, I'm not going to be able to secure a good job then? Then you need to watch this and you need to take this seriously. Welcome to my channel, and this is your girl Blessing. You can call me Cantaloupe B, and I am your woman on fire. So today again we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic which I thought would benefit each and every one of us, especially those who might have already started this journey or their NMC journey to come to the UK and practice as a registered nurse, or for those who are still planning to. So in the past few weeks we've had lots of updates about this program, the Nursing and Midwifery UK program for overseas nurses. There have been lots of updates. I'm going to be talking about one specific one in this video, which has to do with agencies not allowed to actively recruit from developing countries. And so those in developing countries, overseas nurses in developing countries who plan to come to the UK and practice as a nurse, need to apply for the jobs directly. Now, I know some of you might have heard this, some of you might have come across this information, some of you might not have. And if you're hearing this for the first time, I know it may come as a shock to you, like, oh my God, what do I do? Yeah, I know a lot of people really went into shock. A lot of people were not very happy with this news or this new information when it came up, but that's why I'm here to talk about it today. Now, lots of people have come to me, lots of people are concerned, lots of people are worried. So what am I going to do? Does it mean I can carry on with this process? Does it mean I'm just gonna give up? Does it mean I'm not gonna be able to secure a job? What does this mean for me? So I'm gonna be answering some of those questions here today to help you. So I'm gonna make this really quick and short and simple, just to drive the message across. So guys, really, this doesn't affect you in any way. Oh, well, it's true that some of these agencies really used to facilitate things, the follow-up things for you, the follow-up you getting an employer, the follow-up your documents, applying for your visa, booking for your flight. I know some of these agencies, they have been doing all of this, but then this is a time where you need to challenge yourself. This is a time where you need to say, I can do it. Of course you can do it. I mean, like, you can do this. So what does this mean for you? If you are on this process already, or you're about to start the process already, all you need to do is you are going to apply for these jobs yourself. Now, here in the UK, we have what we call the NHS job portal, whereby you have jobs or job opportunities spring up or they are posted there on a daily basis. All you need to do is to go in there, you create an account for yourself, and you set up your CV, put in your details, and then apply for as many jobs as possible, those you feel comfortable about, those areas in the hospital or those departments where you are competent to work and you would like to work in those departments. You apply for as many jobs as possible. Then when you do so, these jobs you've applied for, the hospitals are going to contact you directly. So the only difference here is that there is no middleman. I'll put it that way. There is not going to be a middleman who is going to, for example, when we had the agencies, of course, the hospitals will pass through the agencies and say, okay, we've done this, or we've done this interview with this person and we think we'd like to employ this person. They're going to send an offer letter, maybe through the agency, then the agency sends to you, or they're going to pass some information through the agency and the agency sends to you maybe your certificate of sponsorship and all of that. So but now there is no middleman. It's all about you. So like I said, when you go to these NHS job portals, you're going to apply for these jobs by yourself. They're going to contact you, all those who are interested. We've seen your CV, we've seen your skills, seen what you're confident in, and the thing you're going to be an addition to their trust or to their hospitals. They're going to contact you and book an interview. Now, this is why I say you have to apply for as many jobs as possible. This has been going on for a while, and some people are just comfortable applying for one job. It doesn't work that way. Even when the agencies were around, it was really important for you to have as many interviews as possible with different hospitals. Look at the different packages, look at the different offers, and then you select which one works best for you. So now gives you an even much more wider or better opportunity to be able to speak to these employers on a one-to-one basis and set out your own your own terms and conditions of how you would like your employment to look like, not passing through a middleman. So it is also an advantage for us guys. So let's not look at it just in the like of this is going to be so challenging, I can't do this, I can't apply for a job on my own. Oh, how do you do it then back home? All right guys, so let's get back to the topic. So like I'm saying, now, don't just be comfortable applying for one single job. No. You're not the only one on this process. Remember, there are lots of overseas nurses from developing countries who are also trying to apply for jobs as well. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, which I'm just going to mention in this video, is this rule is for developing countries. So agencies are not allowed to actively recruit from developing countries. They can recruit from developed countries, but not from the developing countries. So now you have to do it on your own. I just wanted to make that clear, that not actively recruit from developing countries. And of course we know developing countries. So when you apply, let's go back to the application process. When you've applied for this number of jobs, you apply for what you want, you're gonna get calls or emails to say, all right, we've seen your CV, we've seen your details, and we are happy to book an interview with you. Then you and your employer, which is obviously going to be the recruiting team or heads of recruitment, is going to book an interview slot with you, and then you've got to prepare for that interview. Now when you have maybe 2, 3, 4 interviews, this is going to give you room to be able to decide which hospital actually works best for you. One could be offering this, another offering that, and then you put all together, you put one-on-one together, and then you make a choice as to what hospital or what department would really work best for you. But you would only be able to do this if you apply for more than 5 jobs, 10 jobs, 20. Why not? You have these jobs come up on the NHS portal all the time, and this gives you room to go for the best spot, guys. So it is worth it to apply for as many opportunities as you can. Now I'm going to tell you something interesting just in a minute. So this to me has really got some other good advantages as well, and one of them I think is the fact that you have to talk with your employer one-on-one. You can set your terms of your employment one-on-one with your prospective employer, and the best part of this is that you can bargain your pay, your package, your salary, your pay package. You can bargain this, guys. I think it's wonderful. Before as well, during interviews, you could talk about your pay package and all of that, but because there is no middleman in this is you standing up for yourself. This is you saying, I would like to be paid like this, because of course they always ask you during an interview, do you have any questions? Would you like to talk about your salary or your pay package? Guys, this is not the time for you to be slow, to think, oh, I don't want to say I want to be paid like this because I'm not going to get the job. No, this is the time for you to know yourself, to look at those experiences you've had, all those years of experience you've had, and put them on the table and say, hey, I would like to be paid this much. Now, if you have no idea about what the NHS salary band scales are, this is a good time for you to get to know them before your interview. Because if you don't know what the scales are, or the payment scales are, or what band you're supposed to be on if you are employed, you wouldn't know what to say. But once you've done a little research and know that, all right, if I am a band 4, if I am a band 5, if I am a band 6, and this is the range I am supposed to be paid on, then you can make a proposal. So if you're being offered, for example, your employer says during an interview, or you ask this question, how much is the pay like for a band 5 if I'm a registered nurse, and they tell you, oh, the range is between 24,000 to about 30,000 pounds per year. Now, you look at all your years of experience and all of that, you know your self-worth, you know the skills you're competent in, and then you all say, all right, I think I'd like to be paid 27,000 pounds per year. Now, this is you putting forth your bargain on the table. You are absolutely doing nothing wrong, guys. But some people feel like, oh, if I give my salary, well, then, oh, maybe they might not take me, they might think I'm too expensive, or they might think, but that's why I say you need to do your own research. Now, it doesn't mean what you've said is just what the employer is going to give you. They might, of course, they're also going to consider your years of experience, but you need to tell them, I have worked for 8 years, I've worked for 2 years, I've worked for 3 years, and then they too will be able to analyze this and looking at what you've offered, and then they can make a proposal. Would you take 26,000 pounds per year? And you say, yes, I can, or no, I can't. And because you would do this with several employers, you would know that is why you have to do this with several employers. You'll be able to pick the best pay, you'll be able to pick the best area where you would like to work in, what department. You'll be able to pick the best hospital where you would also like to work in. That is why doing also some research on the hospital you would like to work in, on the areas, is equally important. Because of course, in the UK, you've got the expensive areas, you've got the less expensive areas, and all of that. You've got the areas which are conducive for education, which are conducive for raising up family, which are conducive for business and all of that. So depending on what your goals are, depending on what you want to achieve when you get to the UK, you need to put all of this together, check the several employers, and pick what works best for you. So like I said, in a way, guys, it is equally a good opportunity for you all out there who are about to start this journey, or who are already in the process at the moment. So I don't want you to see it like it's going to be difficult, it's going to be I can't do this, because you felt like the agencies are going to do everything for you and all of that. Yes, but then, like I said, this is the time to challenge yourself. Well, I challenged myself yesterday. Oh, come on, look at that hair. So yeah, I had this loose hair. I've always been thinking, what can I do with this? Anytime I pick it up, I'm like, oh, I will not be able to use this hair for my hair. But yesterday I said, I'm going to do it. And I did it, guys. I did it. So sometimes it's just about challenging yourself. You would have to, probably in this new process, you have to book your visa application appointment by yourself. You have to apply for your visa by yourself. You might have to book your flights by yourself. By yourself means doing it on your own, not that you necessarily pay, because of course these hospitals still have the pay or the welcome packages, as I'll call it, welcoming you and all of that. Maybe say we'll pay this, we'll pay that, like I said in the previous videos. So you doing it by yourself just means that you have to do the processes for yourself, the applications for yourself. But take it with positive energy, guys. This is not time to give up. This is not time to relent. Not after coming this far, not after some of you have written your eyes, you've passed your CBT, and just because you can't go through an agency, you feel like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. You can. So I just thought to share with you guys and to encourage you all not to give up, but to spring up and challenge yourself. And I can't wait to have you all here as we strive to increase our skills and for a better career in the future. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, don't forget to drop your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to share, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Thank you. I remain your girl Blessing. Call me Counselor B and your woman on fire.